Here's a lesser-known movie from 2004 called Unstoppable. You may think you've heard of it, but Unstoppable is the title of at least 14 other movies, so you're probably thinking of either the 2010 movie with Chris Pine or the shitty 2013 movie by Kirk Cameron. But we have a worse movie to talk about. First thing I want to mention is the cover. It has a snake eater look to it, like it wasn't color corrected or something. It's also poorly designed. Looks like it was taken on a flip phone or one of those Game Boy cameras. And the tagline isn't very accurate to the plot. It makes the main character out to be a force to be reckoned with, when in reality he's stoned the whole movie and is actually running away for most of it. But let's take a look at the film itself. So the movie just kind of starts rather than opens, like some kind of made-for-TV movie. Wesley Snipes plays an unfinished robotic prototype killing machine who escapes from a Korean testing facility during the war. The movie really starts when it rips off North by Northwest. Snipespot version 2.0 beta is mistaken for a CIA agent. Or something. I'm actually surprised I made it this far. He's injected with the hallucinogenic drug from Batman Begins and has 8 or so hours to cause as much property damage as possible before he dies. Don't believe me when I say Snipes is robotic? Well, watch this clip.
Hey.
Hey.
How'd it go?
Well, it's still going on.
Every line, edit, shot, and moment is mind-bogglingly stupid and just plain questionable. I would seriously love to meet director David Carson and ask him about the pain he must have felt on set. The guy has directed some episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation and seems like a competent director. Too bad he was the only one with a clue on set. There's a scene where Snipes pulls a knife on a cop, but he puts it to his nose? Look, Wes, maybe that would work on a Jew, but what's putting a pocket knife to the guy's upper lip gonna do? The guy's even scared for some reason. Dude, even if he cuts you, I lose like 4 times as much blood daily from checking my blood sugar alone. There are lots of questionable things in this movie, so many I actually suggest watching it. Yeah, make a drinking game out of it. Take a shot every time Wesley Snipes is desperate for money. But watch out, watching the movie may ruin your life. Everyone who had anything to do with this movie hasn't done anything decent since. Except for Snipes, but as previously stated, he just has that special drive to fill his wallet. And 755-gallon drums. All 3 of the editors went on to do Simon Says, shitty World War II documentaries, and Amish Mafia. You thought editing was dull, how about editing a show called Amish Mafia? David Carson went on to direct early episodes of Smallville, which is hard enough to watch, let alone create. I mean, it has to have that authentic stench. It really has to reek of shit. And it can't be easy being the one to create that authentic CW smell. Even I have suffered, becoming a social outcast my whole life, then getting diabetes. Obviously an effect of watching this so-called film. Now, there were some strange and oftentimes terrible action movies in the 80s and 90s, but I'd watch something like Miami Connection over this crap any day. At least back then you were like, what the hell is going on? But nowadays you're just like, what the hell?